From the Taittiriya Upanishad. By the realization of the divine essence within one's own being, one becomes blissful. So the divine essence, it's there. It's already within you. Being in contact with it, realizing it, one becomes blissful. It's almost like you reveal the bliss that is already there. You allow it to unfold from within you. That bliss is already there. The Upanishad goes on to say, "For who would have sought to live the life of righteousness and meditation if the bliss of God were not enshrined within one's heart?" And so the very kind of questioning, the very curiosity that says, I want to learn how to meditate, that's from the bliss of your own heart, that you are guided to purify the heart and the consciousness and meditate and learn how to direct your attention within, refining your consciousness, your energy, your attention, your awareness. The Upanishads say, truly, God is the source of bliss. And guess where God is? Enshrined within your own heart. And so there are natural recognitions that unfold from this. God is enshrined within this heart. That means my body is a temple of the divine. Isn't that incredible to look at your body as a temple of the divine? Good morning, welcome, 1,000 welcomes. And we are meditating today on the topic instant self-enlightenment. And specifically, we're focusing on immortal bliss. And so the topic of instant self-enlightenment, that phrase comes from Swami Nityananda. What he says is that everything that is before you is the opportunity to experience instant self-enlightenment. Then you are living self-realization, and only then. And so what this means is that every single moment, I am invited to be in contact with the light within myself. I am invited to open and to allow the light to flow in and through me every single moment. And that is living in the light. That is allowing instant self-enlightenment to unfold naturally and effortlessly right where I am. So this is very nitty-gritty. This is, how do I approach doing the dishes? If I'm doing the dishes right now, I can do this with awareness that doing the dishes is possible because the light in me allows me to stand at the sink. It allows me to hold the dishes with respect and care. It allows me to clean the dishes and restore their beauty and their freshness. It allows me to notice that it's kind of miraculous being able to turn on the tap and have this fresh water pour out. Dish soap is amazing. If you've ever gone camping and not had dish soap, you'll come back and you'll be like, dish soap, it's amazing. Yeah, I see people smiling and nodding, right? Warm water to be able to wash your dishes, amazing. Being able to flip on a light switch and the light fills the entire room, amazing. And so we're surrounded by these flows of energy that are pure gift. And they're always here in our daily life. And so what we're inviting ourselves to do is to open our heart, to cultivate awareness of the flow of energy, which is always here within us. So I know a couple of people joined midstream, so I'm excited to share that from the outset, we were meditating on a teaching from Swami Sri Yukteswar, where he says that our own heart's natural pure love will guide us to a true teacher. And the true teacher helps us direct all of our attention within. As soon as we direct all of our attention within, we become able to fulfill the heart's desire. What Sri Yukteswar says the heart desires, I'm just going to pause and ask yourself, what does my heart desire? On the deepest, deepest, deepest level, just ask yourself, what does my heart desire? The way that Sri Yukteswar puts this into words, he says the heart desires consciousness, existence, bliss. That's what he says. That's his answer. Another way to put that is the heart desires the divine. The heart desires pure, divine, infinite love. The heart desires peace. The heart desires joy. The heart desires the source of all connection, which then, of course, will unfurl peace and joy and connection in daily life as I am in contact with that within myself. And so this is a simple opening the heart and trusting my own heart's natural pure love connects me with my true teacher and with the ability to live those teachings of truth in such a way that I'm able to focus and concentrate my attention and energy and direct it within. And as I do that, what happens is it's like this explosion of light. It's like fireworks go off in your own heart. Like someone described this a while ago as like a waterfall of light in our own heart. We become aware. The waterfall of light within my own heart, it's always here. And I become aware, consciousness, existence, bliss, it's here. Bliss is here within my own heart. So another way of saying this is our whole lives, if we have been running around seeking outside of ourselves, we've actually been carrying the divine magic with us and within us the whole way through. This eternal love that can never leave us, it's there. It's embedded in us. It is our own true energy, our own true nature. And so it's like turning and facing ourselves and saying, there you are. You're right here. You have been with me all along. And this is not our separate individual self. This is our expanded, aware, relaxed, calm, clear, wise, gracious, good-humored, patient, creative self. That's with us the whole way through. So the teachings that I'm about to share, they're very classic. They come from the Upanishads, they come from the Bhagavad Gita, they come from Swami Nityananda, they come from Swami Sri Yukteswar, and they're also very fresh. They help us directly turn and recognize the light. It is here with me and within me. As soon as I have that awareness, so I know this sounds simple, but I'm able to stand tall. And so that is actually one of the teachings from the Bhagavad Gita. Stand tall, because the light is already here. Sometimes it gets translated as awaken. It can also just be translated as stand tall, because the light is already here. It can also be translated as arise. So Swami Vivekananda loved to say that. Arise, awake, stop not until the goal is reached. And the goal is here. And so we can stand tall right where we are, because that infinite source of energy and light and love and laughter and wholeness and healing and well-being, it's already here. And so what is such a gift is that the yogis, step by step, have developed these time-tested methods. They work across the millennia, they work now, and they're just very simple and pure. So again, we've touched on one already. Your own heart's pure love is with you. And let it flow. Let it guide you. Let it support you. It connects you with truth. And so to relax and to know I can stand tall, because I can never be separated from my own heart's pure love. That is my nature. It is with me all along. And so we then relax and we develop this faith, we develop this strength, we develop this steadiness, we develop this recognition. No matter what is unfolding in time and space, the divine in me has got this. And so then what happens is we're open to the energy of the solution. And so we're able to connect with whatever is most helpful, with the resources and the wonderful pure-hearted humans, the instruments of support and assistance. They naturally come to us in our experience. And it happens with joy, it happens with ease, as naturally as breathing, just by being in contact with our own heart's natural, pure love. It is absolutely incredible. And that helps us to be in contact with the light that is within us. So, from the Taittiriya Upanishad, by the realization of the divine essence within one's own being, one becomes blissful. So the divine essence, it's there. It's already within you. Being in contact with it, realizing it, one becomes blissful. It's almost like you reveal the bliss that is already there. You allow it to unfold from within you. That bliss is already there. The Upanishad goes on to say, "For who would have sought to live the life of righteousness and meditation if the bliss of God were not enshrined within one's heart?" And so the very kind of questioning, the very curiosity that says, I want to learn how to meditate, that's from the bliss of your own heart, that you are guided to purify the heart and the consciousness and meditate and learn how to direct your attention within, refining your consciousness, your energy, your attention, your awareness. The Upanishads say, truly, God is the source of bliss. And guess where God is? Enshrined within your own heart. And so there are natural recognitions that unfold from this. God is enshrined within this heart. That means my body is a temple of the divine. Isn't that incredible to look at your body as a temple of the divine? The divine is enshrined within your own heart. So your body is a temple of light. Every other body is a temple of light. That helps you treat the body with love and respect, with gratitude, with awareness, taking care of the temple so that it's able to be of service to the light within you, the light within all beings. And then it becomes a joy. And we're in that energy of joy, we're in that energy of awe, we're in that energy of wonder as we're interacting with this body.
Hi, I'm Purna, and I'm a karma yogi at Awake Yoga Meditation. We love to share the teachings of yoga philosophy. I mean, it's love, it's inspiration, it's peace, and this piece is for everybody. So if you like what you see, like, share, and subscribe. Spread that joy, y'all.
The Upanishad goes on to say, the bliss of God is transcendental. It is beyond the comprehension of mind and the expression of speech. One who has realized the bliss of God overcomes all fear. And so just to give you an indicator, if you're experiencing fear, that's an opportunity to open your heart and allow your heart's natural, pure love to flow. Your own heart's natural, pure love will flow, and it will melt the fear away. It will bring you back into that current of connection with the divine. It will bring you back into that realization the divine is already here. And so you're just opening your heart if fear is present. It doesn't say that fear will not be present. It says this will allow you to overcome fear. And so this is helpful if you have any concepts about realization, you're being invited lovingly to set them down. What this does is it says if a wave of fear arises, you'll be able to overcome it because the love that is within you is deeper than the fear. It is stronger. It is brighter. It is more pure. It is more potent. So it will allow you to overcome it. And you can move back into that flow of oneness. And so if you can, let go of any self-judgment if you have been experiencing a wave of fear. Swami Nityananda, it was one of the great compassionate teachings that he offered in his final months of being in the body. He said, anyone can experience a moment of self-separateness, no matter how far along you are on the spiritual path and in your realization. It is possible. And so just if you experience a moment of self-separateness, notice it, open the heart, allow that heart's natural pure love to flow and to flow you back into that current of connection, that current of bliss, that current of oneness that allows you to overcome any fear that arises in your experience. One who has realized the bliss of God overcomes all fear and, transcending all concepts of duality and finite relationship, lives in oneness of soul, in the peace of divine love. Such is the mystery of the bliss of God. And so again, we really are invited to let go of all concepts. Among the things that we finally get to let go are even concepts of God. So we get to let go of our concepts of God, we get to let go of our visions of God. It's another teaching from Swami Nityananda, God is beyond all visions. And so if visions are still there, they're beautiful, they can be sacred, They can be roadside scenery along the path of unfoldment. But if a vision is there, keep offering it to the divine and saying, I'm interested only in going all the way to the divine. The divine is beyond all visions. And so I give permission for that which is beyond all visions to be fully here. The Upanishads are telling us this is beyond senses. It's beyond the mind. It's beyond the speech. The way that we know it is with a pure heart. And so there's this process of becoming aware of your own heart and letting go of anything other than that flow of continual divine love. That's what the pure heart is. It's a continual flow of divine love through your own heart. If you ever notice divine love is not feeling like it's flowing through my heart right now, just notice and be willing. So say to the divine, I notice I'm not feeling a very direct flow of divine love in my heart right now. I'm willing to let go of anything that is blocking that flow. I'm willing to open, I'm willing to allow divine love to flow in and through me now. It will be so. As we let go of the resistance, as we let go of anything that blocks that pure flow, divine love will flow, divine love in and through us now. And it's natural. It's natural to us. So you heard Akarya Tashi giving examples of this. This happens right in our daily life, right in our work, right in our relationships, right where we are. We're just simply, I am present, I am here, I open, I allow divine love to flow in and through me now. So I'm going to share a teaching from the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 6, which also might help us let go of some of our concepts that we have about self-realization. That state of infinite and eternal bliss, which transcends the grasp of all sensory perceptions, but which is realized in the consciousness of the self alone, having gained which the yogi never again loses the consciousness of oneself as the absolute self. Having attained which, the yogi comes to realize that there is nothing else of greater perfection than that, and becoming established wherein, one is not overpowered even by the greatest sorrow. And so I'm just going to pause there. Just do a check-in. What are my concepts about self-realization? Does it mean that I won't experience sorrow? This teaching says the sorrow might be there. You will not be overpowered by it when you realize that bliss is within you. And so another way of putting this is the soul, the spirit, the energy within you can be continually in this flow of bliss consciousness, this unity, this connection, this peace, this divine love that is a mystery. It is beyond what is possible to express. Even as whatever it is unfolding in time and space that humans would call sorrow. That might be there. And I will not be overpowered by it. Even the greatest sorrow will not overpower me as I open my heart and I allow this infinite eternal bliss to be here. I allow that to strengthen me. I allow that to help me surmount whatever the seeming obstacle is in time and space. That bliss, that connection, that divine love will guide me, and it's natural. Again, back to that teaching from Swami Sri Yukteswar, it's as pure, as close as the natural flow of my pure love in my own heart, and it will guide me always. So step by step, whatever you're moving through, this natural pure love is guiding there. The next verse in the Bhagavad Gita, I can't help but share it. Know that to be the highest state of yoga, in which the identification of consciousness with the concept of pain is completely severed. Practice this yoga with perseverance and a steadfast mind, and with a heart free from despondency. Allow your heart to be uplifted always, and let go of identifying with pain. This frees us from identifying with any pain that we have passed through or are passing through, and it also frees us from identifying any other human with any pain that they have passed through or are passing through. It helps you be in contact with that light, which is always free from despondency within yourself. And that helps you know that deeper than any other human experience, no matter what any human is encountering in time and space, the light within them is deeper than that, and it's always free from despondency. And so I think I'm going to give us an opportunity to practice this and directly feel this in a second. This shifts our own energy and awareness. It shifts our openness to what is possible, so that then we are in this upliftment of light, this upliftment of love, this upliftment of wholeness, this upliftment of well-being. And from that, solutions will share with the physical body, with our emotional human self, with our human mental patterns, whatever we're going through, with our work, with our relationships, with our life, with our world. And so we're able to connect on an inner level with that upliftment, which is always there, always warm and bright and steady and encouraging. And it's as simple and ever present as our own heart's natural, pure love. So why don't we practice feeling our way into this directly right now? So, a question from Swami Nityananda: what am I holding on to that prevents my heart from singing? And so I'm just turning to my own heart. I'm placing my left hand over my heart and my right hand on top of my left hand. And I'm opening my heart and becoming aware of how my own heart's natural, pure love feels when it flows through my heart. And so first, I open my heart. I'm noticing, I'm appreciating, how does my own heart's natural, pure love feel when it flows through my heart? And I would invite you to play with this a little. You can feel your own heart's energy some distance away from your body. And so you can hold your hands in front of your heart and see if you can feel your own heart's natural, pure love. There's an energy field generated by your heart, and you can feel your own heart's natural, pure love in front of you. You can feel it to the side of you. You can feel it behind you. You can feel it if you reach your hands above you, if that's comfortable. If it's natural and easy, you can feel it below you. And so just see if you can feel there's an energy field surrounding you continually that is your own heart's natural, pure love. And now see, I'm once again placing my hands on my heart, and silently just say to yourself, I open my heart and I give permission for pure divine love, for infinite love, for immortal bliss to flow in and through my heart now. And notice if you can feel that energy, and feel your way into, as that energy radiates through you, notice how it goes farther than your own individual heart's energy field. And so see if you can just feel your way. I'm opening my hands wide and feeling into the energy field around me, in front of me, to the sides of me, behind me. It's also above you and below you, if you like to feel that. And so just notice, I stand tall in pure, divine, infinite love. I stand tall in immortal bliss. And notice how that feels. Notice how it feels with that energy moving through your body, your heart, and your mind. And this is another way of saying, my heart sings if I allow this pure, divine, infinite love, this immortal bliss to flow through me. So now let's play with this just a little. Swami Nityananda says, what am I holding on to that is keeping my heart from singing? So call to your attention one thing that keeps your heart from singing. We're just practicing, we're just playing with this. And visualize that you have already opened your heart the way that we just did. You've given permission for pure divine infinite love, immortal bliss, to flow in and through your heart now. And then place your own hands in front of your heart. I'm placing them sort of in a natural cup or a bowl in front of my own heart. And then visualize that you can place whatever has kept your heart from singing, you're placing in this bowl of light that is before you. Your hands form a bowl of light. And into that bowl of light, you're placing whatever has kept your heart from singing. And now, again, I open my heart and I give permission for pure, divine, infinite love to flow in and through me now. And in and through whatever has been blocking my heart from singing. Open to whatever understanding or awareness or healing or forgiveness or recognition or respect or gratitude or appreciation or love becomes possible. Notice as well that it's possible to let pure divine infinite love hold and carry what you have been feeling like you had to hold and carry on your own. And so allow pure divine infinite love to hold and carry you, and allow pure divine infinite love to hold and carry what you have been feeling weighing on your own shoulders. And then notice this is not passive, this is active. So we do our part in time and space, guided by this expanded wisdom and understanding, guided by this natural flow of our own heart's pure love, guided by pure divine infinite love and bliss. And so just open. The divine is holding and carrying you continually. The divine is continually holding and carrying everyone and everything. And so with great love and respect, what expanded understanding, what inspiration or insight is unfolding within your own awareness now. As we set this lovely spiritual openness in motion, continue to notice throughout the day, like you might be taking a walk later, and notice that the divine within you is unfolding further, deeper understanding. You might be meditating later, and notice that the divine within you is unfolding further, greater understanding. Even as you sleep, you might notice the divine within you continues to unfold. Greater wholeness, greater joy, greater light, greater love, greater peace. We are all, every being on the planet is all so loved, so connected, so supported, so blessed, so treasured, so cherished, so adored. And when we have this recognition, we recognize that all the humans on the planet, they are my sibling, they are my kin, they are my family, they are my friends, they are myself. They are all an aspect of myself, greeting me in that particular form. Anything that we encounter in time and space is the divine greeting me in that particular way. And so in this way, life itself becomes a symphony, it becomes a dance, it becomes play, it becomes joy, It becomes wholehearted, good-humored laughter. It becomes homecoming. It becomes a reunion. It becomes welcome home. Wherever we find ourselves, we are home. And when we are in that energy, then we are able to silently and naturally, wherever we find ourselves, help welcome absolutely everyone on the planet so that everyone feels welcome home. Thank God, and God bless us all.